this one. Midesa infonyu ya abada Sky Sports and omo aye a compilation of summer transfer ya wumi Premier League clubs no any sika o ma spende ewo ho e ma me be ka che o se okay kan nyina abomu a it is around 1.4 billion pounds already. Now rich se o share graphic na Liverpool pa na spend this sika any other Premier League club. Now eto asumu because Liverpool has done Liverpool aye some signings bebre and the monies that have been involved in those signings, you know. Okay, Abba. The Sika Liverpool echia for some players, even without adding Hugo Ekitike, was around this. Then they added Hugo, then it took them to the top of the spenders. Mabe Chechemu Ahada say Liverpool plan, and that Antonio Motono is to replace players via omu elusi free team. Parich meyanya a certain worry be, and I don't know whether Liverpool ever plan be for it, but omunyan demonstrating tina ebia I am getting ahead of them ana. Now Rich, this is my worry. E womu say Liverpool energy Premier League na etwemu no. But as antimemu etaka say Mr. Rich, e don many sa do so ntakrache. And even an slot in himself, since in here Liverpool will be the target of all the teams because omo champions. Now Rich, then you need to build squad in depth. Anya Shekrano, assuming say we admit say Liverpool player is to replace someone. And he trying to call Yano Mukofa from Pobishemu. Fofian Twata and Abrantia, Yafene Diogo Jota Efrimu. And they say that is the reason why they brought in Hugo Ekitike. Yes. They brought in for him vets. They thought Andy Robertson will leave, Simikas will leave. That is the reason why they went in for Milos Kekec. Now they are planning on people lose good. But Rich, this is where me worry some no Efriba. Uko Premier League, official website wana. Since ina yeba be remuno. Rich, in Premier me no kasi amijina hii. These are Liverpool registered defenders. In Premier amijina hii. Now Rich, out of these defenders, how many do you count as proper centre halves? Let's go through it. Joe Gomez, Van Dijk, Ibrahima Konate. Rich, so we the first three in free one. Omo marketing na are not their defenders. It be a right back, it be a left back. Even Nkrano Muwono, none of them are established centre half. Last season, na Liverpool ebo Van Dijk and Ibrahima Konate pa 4 and 5. Se na baako ni wa. Player no be shame quickly was Kwanzaa. They sold Kwanzaa to Bayern 04 Leverkusen. But Rich, you look at the squad and they've not replaced him. They've not. Number 2, if player me no say Liverpool our challenge in extending the contract of Ibrahima Konate. Ebi say you want to go back to France and play for Paris Saint-Germain. Ebi say there be Real Madrid after paying up until you want to leave. So, and now me no can say established centre halves at Liverpool one aka 3 na can there's an asterisk on 1 who has not committed in the future to Liverpool. And okay, we've heard these rumors for over a month. Say Liverpool person mo koto Crystal Palace defender ye friend Magui. But Rich, me question and say during this summer transfer, look at how Liverpool has been swift in getting players, our more offensive players. You can say Liverpool Ugo Eketike, Eddie, how many weeks no more? You can say Liverpool Florian Wirtz, Eddie, how many weeks no more? So they've been swift in the way they do their business when it comes to the front line. But there's a big problem with Liverpool centre halves, you know. Obia Otiemi, go and check the last time Liverpool won friendly game. Rich, they won 3-1. When coach in AE Virgil van Dijk, who didn't play on the Nebeshen and I. Wataru under.
Why?
So they need to fix it.
I don't want to be.
That is the problem. And I am say, Liverpool are doing fantastic signings. Liverpool are vibrant summer transfers in him. But I also think say they are not paying attention to team no baby or more lacking maybe. Now Rich, apart from defenders, let's come to the midfield. Last season, Chelsea for resume was said the counter argument for the best DM in the Premier League was not your friend Ryan Gravenberch. But Ryan Gravenberch ain't known DM. But he had to play that role. And he did it excellent. Rich, this is Liverpool among midfielders. Again, registered for this season. Now, in that DM role, say we Ryan Gravenberch or born last season now. The only person who bet me as a boy, Wataru Endo, jogging club and a ton of free Bundesliga in the mobile. But Rich, I don't tell the buyer. It was okay, say, when you sorted in the Premier League, sir. That is the reason why, even for club, any other slots, they had to go in for Ryan Gravenberch and trust him with that position. Manu Susumuna so Liverpool are yet to buy a conventional DM. Then Ryan Gravenberch, what if Okupra? What if Okodik accumulated cards? And see, the balance that Liverpool are looking for, no, maybe because they got away with it last season, you know. Rich, I also see one department. Let me just say they should have strengthened. But ever seen there, team poster Liverpool are after any known DM on the transfer market because probably Ryan was able to play. What if he's not consistent in that position? Who is even coming in to give him competition? Say the Ben and Nibe Brescia or Bobo Rono, and now that's what Rono they are chummy. Look, Ryan is playing this role, saying Frankie de Jong Bomber Barcelona. No. But Rich, why do you think say Frankie de Jong Virginia Park in this one? He wants to do his best as a number 6 for Barcelona because so our money here. Mark Casado and Mark Benemo now I have faith on Mutinechi and they will come and displace him. That is how you build a squad.
Mechanism say only fifi mu ba ko resist how you pay. Am a Liverpool for the Becaso. That's what you are, McAllister between abo.
Look,
Ketty Jones Bobo.
You see,
he's not available, they can play.
Rich. Yeah, the Liverpool come on. We are talking about top elite football Asamieka. Liverpool ball Premier League, ball FA Cup, ball League Cup, ball Champions League. This is elite football. There is a limit to compromise. But this is elite football. Liverpool was semi-finals of the Champions League against Barcelona, Real Madrid. You need to get your number 6 right, and you compromise. We are elite football, Rich. This is and yet example, but we are talking about we are talking about the optimum standard of football. And yet, sebi, and featuring como football nieka elite. And so Liverpool Timito who go Iketike for Wirtz. Why must they compromise in their injury room? Why? They must get yes, sort it. We are not Ghana and Prido and Yeshe. No, this is elite. and we must say it as it is. Into which Liverpool are spending. They've done very, very well in the transfer market. But me say, you be close window no. Next season, you be starting no. We've been doing this job for so long. You will come and stand here and then come out and say, I say but Liverpool didn't strengthen some weaknesses but they spent a lot of money. You will come here and say they will start playing the games, and when the results then after the year realize Liverpool spending they didn't strengthen some key department of the game lucky. Now Rich, let's come to the Alexander Isak issue. And who will live score say Anthony Gordon aka sasem we and who say I also almost try no more solve the issue in the few fast. Rich, Anthony Gordon a player for Newcastle. Na Newcastle Asian tour. Na Anthony Gordon was given the mic and Obusan say Charlie yeah wa bonte na what team Ishak issue. What is going on? Rich, listen to Anthony Gordon. I understand what Alex is going through. I feel for him. The club is going through a lot. I hope everyone gets what they want in the end. Rich, so the battery. Ose otiase de abanti efa na Alexander Isak e go through no. Otiase de okom no. Na club no so ene nam ne omam bebre mu. Na ne mpa ebo ne say by the time you be wiasem no na obi anya de ope na asumdwaba. Rich, the moment a player comes and say, look, baby, you do it's about Obia any interest, and Obia seems to be standing where Ojina. Let's find a way. Na yan lucky idea way now Obia calling him. Now, Rich. Yes, Liverpool had a first bid of 100 million plus. Ako ama Newcastle are rejected. Then the conversation outside they say, oh, Alexander Isak no krano, I didn't see Newcastle for turn a boarding sir, and that the guy doesn't deserve. Say Newcastle for April 150 at the Alexander Isak, and by the son and the boy didn't do 150. Now, Rich, this is me opinion. I respect those people, their opinion. Say almost say Isak can do, I respect it. Obia on a gentle. But me imagine here. Number one, Newcastle and for Alexander Isak and to transfer list so. And see, me na me kuta me japa de. Me nkasa me ton. And see, a one so. Now, because a Japadian ye ni penti, na ye ni slave trade enti no. Se ofa kwa ibi so. Na udada nipa ko na nipa ko ni be ka kire me say minim say won ka say wo beton me na mum ni jam ma me nkwa. Rich, then we should understand say Newcastle is moving from a position of mentono to force netomiko. So what Newcastle as if it's appointed then you appreciate omo price tag. Minim sadia mi ke wat masia. Which yet see e. Ebia wo bibi. Mepe. But watch be what bedroom man dey be watch be bow. Nice watch. I'm sorry, Rich. Watch it there. Mepe. So I watch it. Madam fu bi kra na dey free about children. Me so esombo ma me. Me nya ma gen say me ton. Then my fakwa bi so a. Na afei you have to move forcefully. Yes, what pupim. You have to move forcefully from giving me the watch. Namento. Which me jini say adia wakuma mu. Besa obeton. E bo say na beton na mami.
What the book is about? Say na be kra be scare nipa no.
That is it.
No amba hun kra bi.
That is it. Enti Alexander Isak Newcastle issue no. It is from a position of mentor player no to now they are being forced to sell. And if that is it they are, then you must at least respect their pricing of the situation. Number two, Rich, You know, say football in Europe, or transfers. But Rich, when it comes to the English markets, if a player like Ishak is moving from Newcastle under these circumstances to Liverpool, it can't be cheap.
And cheap now can say Newcastle
some people who say I'm going still the others who wear Newcastle said you're winning Newcastle under my action.
The 4 team.
Look, it is a club owned by Saudi Arabia.
Most capture Scano, I mean,
they have money.
Scano,
they have money.
Say or more talents, I have very few, and the team show traits of real ballers.
Okay,
Rooney Cajon, Gerrard Cajon, schools no more Cajon, or more Macani in a team your mother. Into a carry and a quality now you who pan or one team through sa level. And it's a sad story. Say Dele Alli once a brilliant bowler at Como no momo, Como a Janifie. Now, you come no pay any sumani near me be a yeah. When the top maybe another piano 20 sinano. So, Bakwa worry be more. Always kissing the bottle. So that's Dele Alli in it. Now, song me say, Embrana so say also Jao. You see, and crab yard in Yamin in him. I see life as a pre-recorded movie. A emotion. Until when you apply the pause, say Asembia to kakra. You both play na yet waso, and they pay your co. So the fate of Song Humi, I decided say ne part na hana befa. But I don't think say since our bar space, ne ball no be boy no team in Europe. And our own team in starting pace, goal scoring, strength, and all durable. That's Song Humi. Now, when you're a better way to sign up than say, Harry Kane, not the no mass personal, a goal scoring moments. I man for energy, and Ninano, as I come back to Harry Kane, say at the end of goal scoring, I want to be a baby piano, a Harry Kane and a Koji. But Song Humi from Korea to Hamburg to Leverkusen to Spurs, 10 seasons at Spurs, or ending ne stay at Spurs. No, me who a better will be signing off than the Song Humi. Waje Europa League trophy since 2008, Spurs in a trophy, and into the Mourinho by Antonio Conte by. Team Shehu Munina be years Germany be on me. English talent in the lead the charge when to me. The South Korean LFC is our trophy no. Now he will be retiring from Spurs Ewonukrum so in the game on Bebo. There are some stories in football are beautiful, and I know say this one will go into the book because send your born there, he will start at Arsenal, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Liverpool, the peak levels no. You be when your opportunity to money and say at the time I know all bono now Liverpool Zebia I was Sadio money, so you need a backup rather than a competition. At that time now Madrid and so farewell, and the chairman for the club taking players from him and come cheap and you had that from, but he will go down as one of the icons of the Premier League. One of the best who have ever played in the EPL. Why need the EPL trophy? But we'll check the individual brilliance, goals and assists in the league. He is a legend of the Premier League. Without winning the trophy. Senior Steven Gerrard more. So from Asia, we're crowning off North London with Spurs. AJ competition now on. But fate has it that despite the quality when your opportunity are more teams are omoni trophy debia won't kita. Unfortunately he joined Spurs and your club more the frequency of winning championship. Even with that the quality and diminishing. All the time on the field of play he produced brilliant moments for Spurs. So it's a beautiful ending and many after 10 years there also a piano why at the Spurs. Now me share you say Benjamin Chesko ne Newcastle now one now yeah say almost the bed in a cup. Now I'm say gentleman if you say also joining Newcastle no more than United. Now me say United fan be actual as a United now no unattractive na. So your football agent now pay the future of your player. I don't think you commit your player say on Cup Manchester United at this point. A global brand I will be a name. A wooding. But a honey a potential banana skin. And this will be a Bekohobiano at theater. Now, Chesko is saying 23-20. I hope I've been on them. Newcastle build it project. Sika amode kofa no and no be no kofa Alexander Ishak from Sociedad years ago, 3 seasons ago. And also Bawit's ni profile na yes similar to that of Isaac. So at Newcastle, you will not just walk over them like that. Until you share the price tag now, Liverpool, omo player na yet omo you unwilling to sell. Because the Saudis, they would want to build a team and also bet me a winning to say the Manchester City over the years. So they would not want to lose our best players. But the desire of Isaac and NSL, also about Champions League, about big team, the Liverpool club and any home. And to figure now, Obi o fie bia we ka say, na Liverpool tue sika kese o deserve. No kwasem ne say. Players no ne sika ye dey form. A lot of them in deserve it. But who decides who deserves what? And no there enya dia aye wo na wo ye nya me na me ye. But say Newcastle fan 65 million. Back then. Yeah. Say Liverpool na call for no at Sociedad. Na ke bia be ko 80 million. Okay. So Newcastle are turning 65. So Liverpool be penny there. A team was wrong. Also cost wrong. Now they are more price in a cost on say or buy or buy a flop. So a flop at Newcastle there. Then I bet Tiago for Marco be at 30 million. To upgrade it on one price. On one cassa shoe. In the league, Salah no so share. On share for Manchester City and as Manchester United. Newcastle. So he's proven to be a quality forward, and getting him not any cheap. But for Chesko deciding to join Newcastle, I think I had the best decision. The toxic at United, no. Me man Cassadie. The United here as an analyst, they don't need these youngsters. Omo here players are the boss. So basically shape ne drew baby a be good for youngsters sell profiting. So ideally, I would want to see United going in for Oli Watkins. Okay. He's an English. I had a preference, first option any English players. But for Oli Watkins, the consistency what show at the team now your friend is Aston Villa no. I'm sure says United. This city that United won't say no. On any sort of name or moving here. So Oli Watkins will be the name for United. At the end of Mope, instant hit. Or buy or it's a grand running. You would get the goals for Manchester United. I'm very sure. Yes. Amorim as a manager, no, he's still a rookie. So you need players who are big boys. Into a say Bibia cut down, then you can be introducing these boys in Kakra. Okay. Coach Obai or Garnacho, Sancho. You see, you don't survive at a club like Manchester United with this. Okay. So Kapu, I will end with the United bit, but I don't think Chesko decided to join United a big blow to United. No. They should rather go in for Watkins. So Watkins a little bit more about 3 seasons. Okay. Top performance. Watkins. And then Afino, so all no call Echo Luna. But then he'll be fitting now for Manchester United because United any situation now already. I don't think they need this guy. na Ronaldo aya ade bia ma mani age ho pa CR7 de nioma bebre wo ho a oya me cheke ena ba ko bi nso wo ho a me mpekura na yeso an yete se koko football bo uni animu a
yampaso
na Ronaldo na ye the epitome of sa statement no
koko football
yeah team na wo si akan wo Saudi no na said ana nche na otwe ni nua no nketo akakra na nansi obefa yawo Felix enche na o ma ono na danfo Semedo akoye acting CEO se ni yeso of kase Bruno Fernandes nso samra odobe ne chase
odi ni nua no nyine rem
na fo dodo se na oni mo mo na o mu nyini o munya ba bi gina o mo so